One kind. And the university and a very good friend of Nnamdi. My brothers and sisters, let me introduce you. The one named Nnamdi. One said, Omoyele Sowore.
Everyone swear. Everyone swear. Everyone swear. Every chairman.
He has brought a very important message to you this morning regarding our dear brother, the alpha male himself, Nnamdi.
Yes.
On that note,
I'll
turn over to Mr. Sowore.
Thank you.
Let me greet everybody in a digital way of greeting Ndebo. Yeah. Cha 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 Igwe. Cha 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 Igwe. Question. We are here not to waste your time because we don't have time anymore. We have actually run out of time, but they are lucky we have not run out of patience yet.
Yes, sir.
We are here to give you the good news.
Yes, sir.
Nnamdi Kanu might be on his way to freedom. We have one more step to take.
Yes.
You know, those of you who are Christians, you know the wall of Jericho.
Yes.
When it was about to fall, there was a command that we must march around it.
Yes.
And that's what we are doing on October 20th. That nothing will stop us on that day.
Yes.
Nothing will stop. What we are doing today is mobilization and awareness and conscientization.
My people, this one way just happened now don't shake many Nigerians and the matter no be small at all. So as we talk right now, a viral post linked to Nnamdi Kanu has suddenly resurfaced online and many people are calling it vital evidence. The timing is what's making the whole thing hotter because this post is coming out again just as Kanu's court trial is about to begin. And you know how Nigeria, the courts matter they be, especially when it involves high-profile people and political tension. Please, my viewers, as you're listening now, make sure you like this video and subscribe so that you'll always get the latest gist whenever it drops. Now, let's talk about what's really going on. They say this viral post is from Kanu's old account, something that was posted long ago but recently came back online. People are saying it might contain some serious points that could change how the court sees the whole case. Supporters of Kanu are already celebrating online, saying that this post shows the truth about what really happened back then. But on the other side, some government supporters are saying it's just another distraction, that it's not even real evidence. You see, this kind of thing is what makes Nigeria's political scene very tricky. Whenever a big trial is coming up, you'll always see one post, one video, or one recording suddenly appearing from nowhere. And then people start debating, is it real or fake? Is it relevant or not? But this particular post is causing serious tension because it came out right before the court sitting. Now, let's talk about the trial itself. Nnamdi Kanu's case has been dragging for a long time.
He's the leader of IPOB, and many people still see him as a freedom fighter, while others see him as a threat to national unity. The government brought several charges against him, including accusations of inciting violence and spreading messages that could endanger public safety. So when you hear that a viral post containing vital evidence has come out, you can imagine the kind of buzz it's creating across the country. At the same time, there's another big name that has entered this gist, Omoyele Sowore. Yes, that same Sowore who is known for standing up for human rights and calling out government actions. The headline says, Sowore takes last step, and people are asking, what exactly does that mean? Is Sowore planning something major before Kanu's trial starts? Is he working with Kanu's team?
Or is he about to release something that could shake the nation again? Nobody really knows, but all eyes are on him right now. Please, my viewers, don't forget to like this video and subscribe because this matter is still developing and I don't want you to miss the next update when I drop it. Now let's talk about Sowore's own situation because it's getting more serious too. The Department of State Services, that's the DSS, recently filed a 5-count charge against him. Among those charges, 2 are catching everyone's attention. Count 4 says he made broadcasts that encouraged people to kill security officers. And Count 5 says he encouraged people to attack officers of the Nigeria police force. These are heavy allegations, and if they prove true, it could mean real trouble for Sowore. But Sowore has denied all of this. He says he never encouraged violence and that the charges are just an attempt to silence him because he speaks against injustice. He has continued to attend rallies, talk to journalists, and even visit courtrooms to show support for other activists. He's still standing tall despite the pressure. Some Nigerians see him as a voice of truth, while others believe he sometimes pushes too hard. But one thing is sure: Sowore is not backing down. If you're still watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because these kinds of updates don't stop. Now let's connect the dots between Kanu and Sowore's stories, because they both represent something deeper happening in our country. Right now, Nigeria is at a point where freedom of speech, activism, and national security are constantly clashing. Kanu's resurfaced post could be seen as freedom of expression, but some might say it's proof of a bigger problem. The same goes for Sowore. He speaks his mind openly, but the government sees some of his words as dangerous. So the question becomes, where do we draw the line between free speech and threats to public safety? Let's say, for instance, that Kanu's post really contains what people are calling vital evidence. Will the court even allow it to be used? Is it authentic? Was it written by him personally? These are the kind of questions lawyers will be asking. You know how Nigerian court cases can drag? So this one might take a while. And for Sowore's own case, it's not just about what he said, but also how people interpret it. You can say something in passion, but if somebody else takes it differently, it can turn into a serious legal issue. So, both men are now facing trials that could shape not only their futures, but also how activism works in Nigeria moving forward. My people, please like this video and subscribe, because this discussion is important for everyone that loves truth and justice. Now, another thing that's making this story even more interesting is how social media keeps playing a big role. The post from Kanu came from an old X account, and even though it was posted long ago, it's suddenly trending again. That tells you how powerful social media is in Nigeria today. It can bring back something from years ago and turn it into headline news overnight. But it also shows how careful we all need to be about what we post online, because one day it can come back as evidence in court. The same way Sowore uses his social media handles to reach thousands of followers every day, that's also what's keeping his message alive. But it's also what puts him under government scrutiny. Every statement he makes gets analyzed and criticized by both sides, those who support him and those who oppose him. This is where it becomes emotional for many Nigerians. On one hand, people want a country where they can speak freely without fear. On the other hand, the government wants to maintain peace and order. So when you have people like Kanu and Sowore speaking boldly, it shakes the system. If you're just joining this gist, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because you won't find balanced talk like this anywhere else. Now, people are beginning to ask, could this viral post actually change the direction of Kanu's case? His lawyers haven't said much yet, but there's speculation that they might use it to show that Kanu's words were misunderstood or taken out of context. Others are saying that the post could even prove that Kanu had no intention.
That will happen on Monday, the 20th of October 2025. And then Nigerians are united to seek justice. And then Nigerians are united to say that injury to one is injury to all. And then Nigerians are united to say there must be justice for Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, I am talking about our brother. Who gave microphone? Omoyele Sowore. I am introducing him to let us know that on Monday, 20th of October 2025, Nigerians will gather to tell the federal government of Nigeria to demand the formal release of Nnamdi Kanu, who is unconditional, who is a prisoner of conscience.
Yes.
The only
with bandits and terrorists. Yes.
I'm not part of the country.
Yes.
I am candidate of the National Security Advisor.
Yes. Yes.
You have not responded to the allegation of former Governor Arufai, who said that you are the one sponsoring terrorism.
Yes.
That you are the one providing food, medication, money to buy arms to terrorists in all the forests in northern Nigeria. The National Security Advisor has not responded to that allegation by Arufai, and they are busy dialoguing with terrorists in Katsina.
Yes, let's give room. Yes. Cars will have to pass. Yeah.
Fearless man.
No, that's what supposed to be. You understand? If all of us get minds, no, these people, they're nothing. They're not reach anything. They're not reach anything. I will never decide me. I swear.
By way of conclusion,
Yes.
what we are saying is that in Nigeria,
Yes.
we refuse to live in a country where any section of this country
It's marginalized.
We are all equal citizens of this country. We hold equal stake in this country.
Yes.
I refuse
Yes.
to tell a kingdom.
Yes.
I refuse to be a citizen of Nigeria where I will be subjected to a second-class citizen.
I refuse.
And if one is not a second-class citizen in this country.
No.
Then why the federal government, under the office of the National Security
Advisor,
is sponsoring terrorism as alleged by Arufai? That's the way that they are negotiating with terrorists, sponsoring terrorists. They have not refuted it, and the man who said conduct referendum, you are holding him. We are saying you are holding
Free
him.
Nnamdi Kanu now.
Yes.
Yes.
We refuse. All of us Nigerians, we refuse to live in a country where we will be subjected to second-class citizens.
Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
Citizen of this country, and he must be set free.
Yes.
Unconditionally. That is what we are trying to do. Our leader is here. Our leader will address you. Let me introduce to you my senior comrade, Barrister Maxwell Abuja. Great Nigerian people!
Yes.
Great Nigerian people!
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu must be released when?
Now.
Nnamdi Kanu must be released when?
Now.
Nnamdi Kanu must be released when?
Now.
My people, we are going to shut down Nigeria by Monday. Yes. All roads lead to
National Assembly.
Sorry.
Aso Rock.
If you go to CSSS, there are some innocent Nigerians that have been detained there. Why we are using Nnamdi Kanu? Because Nnamdi Kanu is a figurehead. So by Monday, lock up your shop. Let everybody move to
Aso Rock. Aso Villa.
Our leader, Senior Comrade Omoyele Sowore, has decided to take the bull by the horn. This is the thing that Igbos cannot do for themselves. These are the things that an Igbo man prefers his shop than his freedom.
Yeah.
Now he has given us the mind. So let us support him. Yes. Monday, 20th October, everybody close down your shop, come to Villa.
Straight.
Unity Fountain. We are going to fight it once and for all. Sacrifice that Monday. It's a liberation day. Not only Nnamdi Kanu, all the unlawful detainees. You see what
and the NSAS victims
you
too.
see what Mr. President did few days ago. If you pay money,
yes, the same day.
they call it
the same day.
If you don't pay money, nobody will release you. We are going to fight against it. Come and give us support. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, what I say, by Monday, 7 a.m., we meet us at 40 Square. We are moving there. We have written to them. They said that we should apply. We have written to them. We have given them a letter. No DSSS can intimidate you. No police can intimidate you. Nigeria belongs to all of us. We will fight it once and for all. Let me introduce our senior comrade to talk to you.
Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
Now we ask it.
Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
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 Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
To promote violence but was only expressing political opinions. At the same time, Sowore is reportedly making moves behind the scenes. Some sources say he's planning to attend the court sessions to show solidarity with Kanu. Others believe he might address the media before the hearing. Whatever it is, people believe this could be Sowore's last step before something major happens. You can already feel that both stories are about to connect. Two strong voices, both challenging the system in their own way, both facing legal fire at the same time. And Nigerians are watching closely. People from every region are debating online. Some say this is a fight for justice. Others say it's a test of loyalty to the nation. Before I continue, please like this video and subscribe right now because I'm about to take you deeper into what could happen next and what to expect as the court dates approach. Now, let's look at what's likely to unfold in the coming days. The Federal High Court in Abuja is expected to reconvene soon, and sources say both sides, the prosecution and Kanu's defense team, are already preparing for a very heated session. From what we are hearing, this viral post might actually be mentioned during the proceedings, especially if the defense believes it supports their argument. That means Kanu's lawyers could bring it up to prove a point, and the government lawyers might try to dismiss it as irrelevant or misleading. Either way, the court is going to be full and Nigerians are watching. You know how Nigerians love big cases. People will stand outside the courtroom, reporters will gather with cameras, and online platforms will be buzzing with updates. Now let's talk about Sowore again because his name keeps coming up alongside this story. Remember, he's not just an activist. He's also a journalist and political figure. When someone like Sowore says he's taking his last step, it could mean he's planning a big legal challenge, a strong public statement, or even a peaceful protest to demand transparency in Kanu's trial. Sowore has always been bold, and this time he seems more determined than ever. Many people online are already saying that Sowore and Kanu represent the voice of Nigerians who are tired of injustice. Some see them as fighters for fairness, while others think their methods are too confrontational. But whichever side you fall on, one thing you can't deny is that they both command massive attention. When they speak, the country listens. Please, if you haven't liked this video yet, take 1 second to like and subscribe now so you don't miss when I bring the full update after the court hearing. Let's think about the bigger picture for a moment. The resurfacing of Kanu's post isn't just about one man's trial. It's a reflection of how social media can shape justice in today's world. A post made years ago can suddenly come back and become a key piece of evidence, changing public opinion and even affecting how a judge might see a case. This is why everyone, especially public figures, must be careful about what they post online. For Sowore, social media has been his microphone to the world. Through his X and Instagram handles, he constantly shares his thoughts and keeps Nigerians informed. But the same platforms that help him speak also put him under heavy watch. Every word, every post, every caption can be used for or against him. That's the new reality of digital politics. Everything you say online can be read in court one day. Now, as the court date draws closer, tension is slowly building. Some civil rights groups have announced that they'll send representatives to observe the trial. International media outlets are also showing interest, waiting to see how Nigeria handles such a sensitive case. Even some foreign human rights organizations have started talking about the fairness of the trial and the conditions under which Kanu has been detained. If you're still watching this video, my people, please make sure you click the like button and subscribe because this matter is not ending soon and I'll be giving full updates as everything unfolds. Now let's talk about what could happen next. If the court accepts the viral post as evidence, it might open the door for more old materials to be examined. Things like interviews, broadcasts, and past social media messages. But if the court rejects it, the defense might try to appeal, saying that the evidence is crucial to the case. Either way, the process will stretch on for some time. For Sowore's own case, it's still at the early stage of legal arguments. His lawyers are likely preparing to challenge the DSS's accusations by showing that his broadcasts were about promoting civic awareness, not violence. They might also argue that his freedom of expression is protected under Nigeria's constitution. What we'll be watching is whether the court agrees with that defense or not. The next few weeks will be very important for both men. For Kanu, it's about freedom and justice. For Sowore, it's about proving that activism is not a crime. These two stories are now working side by side. And however the court decides, the outcome will affect how future activists speak out in Nigeria. So, if you love Nigeria and you believe in truth, please like this video and subscribe right now, because I will be following every hearing, every statement, and every legal move until the end of this matter. Now, let's look at how people are reacting online. On X, formerly Twitter, hashtags like Tashonaj Free Kanu Now, Shashale Justice for Sowore, and freedom of speech are already trending. Some Nigerians are posting old clips of Kanu's speeches and Sowore's interviews, saying both men have been misunderstood. Others are calling for calm, asking everyone to allow the courts to do their job without unnecessary pressure. Media houses have also started discussing what this trial means for Nigeria's image internationally. If the government handles the trial fairly, it could improve public trust. But if the process looks biased, it might draw more criticism from the global community. Remember, both men have large international audiences, so whatever happens will not stay within Nigeria alone. Please, my viewers, keep supporting by liking and subscribing, because this story is still hot and developing. Now, another part we can't ignore is how ordinary Nigerians are reacting. Some people say, we don't care who is right or wrong, we just want peace and good governance. Others say, if people like Kanu and Sowore are silenced, then who will speak for us? These different opinions show how divided the country has become on issues of justice and activism. And that's why this trial will not just decide one man's fate, it will test how Nigeria treats people who speak their minds. The world is watching, and history is being written right before our eyes. Before I wrap up this segment, let me leave you with this thought. Freedom of speech is one of the strongest pillars of democracy. Without it, the people cannot question their leaders. But with it, we must also use our voices wisely and peacefully. As Nigerians, we must balance courage with responsibility. So as Kanu prepares to appear in court again, and as Sowore faces his own legal battles, let's all stay calm, watch with open minds, and pray for justice to prevail. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel right now, because I'll be here again with the next update. Full gist, confirmed details, and no fake talk. Make sure your notification bell is on so you'll be the first to hear it when I drop the next video.